construction site. We putting up a brick wall and a block wall. Anyhow, one of my students just asked me this question, and I get this question asked a lot, and I always answer it on a live, and nobody really like pay attention. It goes over people's head. You might have yourself a couple $100, a few $100. You hearing me say take that and buy land, but in your mind, well, dang, if I buy land, what I'm gonna do with it? I ain't gonna have no money to do anything else with it but to buy it and start making payments. This is not for everybody. I want to make that perfectly clear. What I do, the way I live, the way I'm telling people to live, is not for everybody. All I'm doing to keep it plain and simple is tell people to live like the Amish, the Mennonites, the Amish. Now the Israelites doing it. Go back to the land, live off the land, build your house on the land, stop paying rent. But that's not for everybody. Some people like working hard, paying rent, staying in the matrix. They don't care. They don't care. They're like, blah, blah. You ain't gonna, it ain't no better anyway. Some people have that attitude. Some people can't shit in a bucket in the woods. Some people can't live in a tiny space like a tiny house or a tiny cabin. I get it. This is not for you. Don't watch my videos if this is not for you. There's no argument. Okay? This is for people that it is for. If you are for this type of lifestyle, I can help you get there. So you may say, I got a few $100. I need to flip this money. No, you don't. No, you don't. You're gonna take that money and you're gonna fuck it up. I promise you, I've done it a thousand times. You will have two, three, four, $500. You want to go buy some weed. You want to go buy a car and flip it. You want to go buy some cocaine and flip it. You want to go buy some stocks and flip it, some cryptocurrency and flip it. I've done it all. I've done it all and tried to flip it. I've made money doing it all. I've lost money doing it all. Okay, you want to go start a car wash business, a lawnmower business, a barbecue business. I've done it all. Those who know me will tell you, boy, I've had every kind of business you could think of. I've done it all. And at the end of the damn day, I'm like, man, I don't have no land. I'm like, I done started all these businesses, made money, failed, done been on a damn what they call it hamster wheel, been around the world, came back. The one thing that I've done so far in life, the one investment that I've had so far in life that has sustained me is when I started buying land. Even when I bought two or three houses before I started buying land. I bought two, three houses. Then I had another house with my ex. I altogether I was dealing with about five houses in my life before and paying rent other years before I started buying land. One main reason I buy land, no matter what business you in, no matter what the market is up or down, no matter what you do in life, guess what? You need somewhere to fucking live. Do you live? Where do you live? In somebody else's house? You renting somebody's room? You renting somebody's apartment? You renting somebody's house? Where do you live? You don't live no fucking where. Why are you even asking me dumbass questions? You don't live nowhere. You need somewhere to live. It's kind of like when Bill Cosby and Theo was doing that little skit on a Cosby show. The older folks, even young folks, would know what I'm talking about. And he gives Theo some money, and he's like, Theo, let's say you make whatever 250 a week. How you gonna spend it? He's like, um, Theo, Bill Cosby's like, okay, you need $50 for food. I'm just paraphrasing, giving an example. I don't remember the exact numbers, but he said you need $50 a week for food. No, that was the last thing. Oh, it might have been the first thing. Anyhow, let me get to the point. He said you need $50 a week for food. You need money for entertainment, $50. You need money for clothes. You need money for rent, all the basics, insurance, a car, gas, right? Then finally, he's like, he thought he winning because he's like, Dad, look, I got money left over. I got money left over. And Bill Cosby like, you plan to have a girlfriend? He's like, heck yeah. And he snatches the money. Like, man, you broke. If you a man, woman, you plan to have a girlfriend, man. I'm not even talking to the women because what's so crazy is more women calling me than dudes. That's crazy. It's always been that way since I've been doing this business. More women have always called me than dudes. It's crazy, crazy. But I be really talking to men because men is the one that need to be doing this. Men are the ones that need to be doing this. All right? You need somewhere to put your woman. You bringing your woman over to the apartment you renting, the house you renting, you fucking her in a car, you paying a car note in, or a car that barely drives. You fucking her in your mama house, your mama basement, on your mama bed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, where they do that at? I proudly have my 100 and something acres right here. Yeah, I got little cabins and campers on there. But I proudly bring women to my property and be like, baby, which cabin you want to make love in? What you trying to do? It's mine. It's all mine. You want to make love on the grass, on the dirt over here? You want me to set up a little tent over here? You want to have a little campfire over here? What you want to do, baby? What you trying to do? We could run around naked all in the woods. What you trying to do, baby? Because it's all mine. You ain't gotta be quiet. You could scream. You could be loud. I ain't got no neighbors for miles, for acres, I should say. What you trying to do, baby? I could do that. I could do that if I want to do it. You can't do that. You live in a house right next to somebody. You live in an apartment right next to somebody. You live in a room right next to somebody. Your mama right upstairs, right next door. Your baby's right next door. I could put my babies over here in this house, and me and my woman could be way on the other acre over there making love. I could do that. I could do that. It's crazy how people don't see the benefits of owning land, owning acres and acres and acres. Forget about the investment part of it. Forget about that. Just have something for your fucking self. Have something for your fucking self. Okay? Now, let me get to the whole point of this video. Should I take these few $100s and start a real estate wholesaling business? Because people always ask me that. Well, do you wholesale properties? Do you want to JV with me? Listen, do both. Do both. But the first thing you need is somewhere to live. I would take them $300, a few $1,000s, buy my land, buy my property, put a cabin on it, like I'm always showing y'all. Put a cabin on it, okay? Have somewhere to live. Then set up my solar battery, or if you have power on the property, set up your power, all your good stuff. Be comfortable. Turn on your air condition, your heater, open the windows, whatever you need to sit in your hot tub. Like I got a hot tub in one of my cabins, okay? Sit in my hot tub in my cabin. I can put my laptop right there and do your wholesale deals in peace and quiet in nature with nobody stressing you, no nothing. Listen, I was talking to a female, she does wholesaling properties, right? And she was like, where you at? Because we was talking on video. She's like, where you at? I'm like, I'm in my cabin. You in your cabin? Let me see. I showed her, I'm like, I'm telling you, in my cabin. She's like, you have a cabin? I'm like, oh, I have three of them. I have three of them. And I have campers and stuff, and I have regular houses too. She was trying to JV a deal with me. She's like, well, tell me more about this. She was so intrigued. She's like, dang, so you just like sit in your hot tub in your cabin and you just be on your computer doing other real estate deals? I'm like, yeah. She was so intrigued. She's like, can I come live with you? I promise on everything. She's like, can I come? I'm like, and I'm like, you want to come live with me? In the woods? You sure? Because every woman that I talk to, they not about this life. They are not about this life. She's like, "Are you serious?" She's like, "This is my dream come true. I cannot believe it." Anyhow, long story short, it didn't work out with her because she have other issues and things. You know, she smoke and stuff. I don't like women that smoke. But long story short, um, have somewhere to live first. Have somewhere to be able to think, focus, and concentrate. Because when you're doing wholesale deals, when you're doing real estate, when you're doing any business, when you trying to focus on business, you need somewhere to relax your mind, to be at peace. Okay? Like I'm out here doing construction work, got my guys here, we doing our thing. And, you know, when I leave here, I'm going to my land. Get in my hot tub, be in peace, quiet, and tranquility. Open my windows under the tree. All right, go fill up my water container in the city. Fill my hot tub up with some water. Bathe, soak, wash off first. Put some more hot water in there. Relax in my hot tub. Um, um, and talk to you guys. Talk to some of you guys. Half the time I talk to you guys, I'll be in my hot tub. Not half the time, but a good majority of the time, I'll be in my hot tub in my cabin in the woods, shitting on my compost toilets. Truth be told, I be comfortable like a motherfucker. Okay, I be comfortable like a motherfucker. You know. But anyhow, when I leave my 9 to 5 here, you know, we chopping it up. My guys here, we laying bricks. We're laying bricks. Almost done. Got one brick left. We got one brick left to leave. I mean, left to put. Yeah, when I leave here, I'm gonna go to my land, turn my laptop on, turn my Wi-Fi on. I use my Wi-Fi on my phone, by the way. I got good ass Wi-Fi on my phone. I don't even need a hotspot. I always been using my phone for Wi-Fi. Um, I'm finally gonna put a smart TV in on one of my cabins. I have a TV in there, but it's an old TV. If you look at my old videos, you see the TV that I put in there. It's an old TV that needs an antenna. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put a smart TV in there so I could do certain things and stuff like that. That I need to do. I hate technology, man. I promise I hate it, but it's like a necessary evil. I mean, the technology allows me to talk to you guys the way I'm talking to you guys right now, you know, and stuff like that. So it's like a necessary fucking evil. But anyhow, guys, I'm gonna go. They starting to make noise again out here. I'll talk to you guys later. You know, do both, man. Have your land, buy your land, and do your wholesale business. But buy your land first. Have somewhere to live first. Then do your real estate wholesale business, your vending machine business, whatever freaking business you want to do. But have somewhere to live first. All right. Talk to y'all later. Peace.